Hello everybody, it's Lisa Brown from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. We're going to take a piece of rice paper from Decoupage Central with these two cute little blue birds on it. And guys, I guess my allergies are bothering me because I'm about to lose my voice. We're going to go ahead and lay the back part down so we can see the shape that we need. And I'm going to go ahead and paint the back of this white. And it took a couple coats because this had kind of a plastic coating on it and it really didn't want to paint very good. But I managed to cover it about 95% with 3 coats of paint. This will be okay underneath our rice paper. I'm using some Pen Dark matte varnish and glue. We're putting a coat of glue down and we're going to lay our paper down. And I was having a difficult time with my thumb. I kept wanting to bend it. And it took me a little while to get this on. Once we have it down, we're going to go ahead and dry it. My goodness, I can't talk, everybody. Now I'm putting the same product on top because it is a top coat as well as a varnish. And this is very, very matte. You can't really even tell you have anything on it. I finally found some of those Dollar Tree frames. And we're going to go ahead and paint it with this Merlot chalk paint. I've had this paint for a while and it was on sale. And I can see why now that it was on sale. Because it is so thin. It acts like an acrylic paint. I went ahead and put a good coat on it. But I still could see a whole lot of gold on it, and it really wouldn't stick. I could have used something underneath it, a coat of decoupage glue, but then it would have crackled. Or I could have used some of the slick stick from Dixie Belle, but I didn't do that. I wasn't even thinking about that. But I went ahead and got in all the nooks and crannies at the top, and then I used a sponge trying to, a dauber to go around and get it. And it still just didn't look good. So I remember that I had some calcium carbonate, and that's what I used to make my chalk paste out of, or chalk paint out of, I'm sorry. And you can get this from Amazon. I went ahead and mixed it up pretty thick, normally than I would for chalk paint. I wanted this to be more of a pasty consistency, and this also had a little bit of grit left in it. So this frame really has some really good texture on it as well. I went ahead and used my dauber there, and I went all over it, and you can see how on that side it didn't even hardly stick from before, and now it's sticking really good. Once we have that down, we're going to go ahead and dry it. I'm putting on some gold paint that I have, and I'm just using a little bit on my finger, a little bit on my brush, and I'm just hitting all the highs and lows of this design on this frame. It is so beautiful. I went ahead and did the sides, the inner part of the circle in the frame, and then the outer part of the circle of the frame. I think this turned out really cute. I don't think I showed you me popping this rice paper back in, but you just pop it back in like you would do a picture. And then make sure your little latches are closed. This turned out to be a beautiful color with these pretty blue birds. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye.